David.
Hello, David.
Hello.
Hello. This is for posterity.
It's been 13 years since we've been.
Yeah, in the same room together.
Yeah. I remember running over to that hotel, I don't know where it was, in Paddington or Woollahra.
That's right. Well, it was one or the other.
Yeah. There was Neil and Mary and you, me, and there was somebody else as well.
Did Harley come?
I think Harley was
Harley,
there. Have you contacted him?
No, well, I sent him a Christmas. I mean, I've not been in touch with him since I was last here. I'm ashamed to say. I'm a hopeless
Oh, you do well.
correspondent.
You are, can you imagine? I am the worst.
But I sent him a Christmas card and I gave him my email address, but he's probably not at that address.
He's probably married with kids now.
Oh, he will be, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'd still like to see him.
I would too.
He was a lovely
I got
guy.
his phone number in that.
Well, I thought I'd look him up on the phone.
But how old is the phone number there?
Oh, he's probably moved.
Probably
I
moved.
think it's like he doesn't have to get involved with anybody.
No.
He's about 60 odd now.
Oh, yeah, he would be mid-60s, I would think.
Look, he sent me photos and he looks got the long blonde hair. Oh dear.
Like an aging hippie.
But he's got the house looks fabulous the way he's done it up.
Yeah.
He's running
Very, very good taste.
Oh yeah. Yeah. He's got all the backyard is like a big restaurant. And all the lights and things. And all the plants. And he's got parrots everywhere.
He's something else.
Neil is so flamboyant.
He was so funny.
I must admit we had good times because he entertained a lot.
Yeah. But he was a worry, but he was...
You know, all I wanted was a simple life.
Yeah.
And
God, I remember going with you from Barkham Avenue and walking up to the cross, and there was something, I don't know whether he'd phoned and said, come and help me, and you said, God, how much longer do I have to put up with this, and Neil, and I came with you for backup. I don't think we knew what to, was he up at the Rex or something? I can't even remember what it was, what he said.
But Keith and I were sitting at the Beresford one night, out in they had a restaurant, and this bloody drag queen came on and said, hello, and all this.
Oh yes, it was, yes.
You remember that?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, I think I was there.
Oh, you might have been.
There.
You might have been sitting with him.
I was there.
Anyway, he had, the only reason I knew it was Neil because of his nose. Oh, God.
Oh, this is old. What's his name? Nigel Slater.
Is it the Black
He's
Knight?
very good. No, the one with the glasses.
I love
very good
cooking shows.
He's a very good
Yeah.
cook. Oh, that's so
Wow. It'd be tough over there, wouldn't it? It's an expensive night out.
Yeah. Oh, you're welcome to come anytime.
Oh, I'd love to come to Scotland. I would really love to come to Scotland.
See your 4 bears.
Well, that's right. Well, my great-grandparents came, one from
Yeah.
Devon, one from Kent.
Right.
My great-grandparents.
Were they?
Yeah.
Well, they're both nice counties, especially Devon. It's lovely.
I'll never know.
Well, never say never, Colin.
No.
That's true.
I might have won the lottery. We don't know. I got my lotto in for Saturday night.
Yeah.
It was 20 million.
Well,
I won't know till Monday.
There you go.
There was a fellow won 17 million the other day.
Oh, it was wonderful.
He's unemployed, lost his house and everything, and then won 17 million. So.
You don't mind when it's something like that.
Oh no, not
yeah.
at all.
Yeah.
That's what I want. That's secure. Love to do cruise. I love cruising.
Yeah.
We did one of those a couple of years back, didn't we?
Yeah, I loved it.
Just the islands, but it was nice.
Yeah. But there were kind of islands that they weren't commercial islands.
Yeah.
But like Norfolk?
No, these were
Like
Pacific islands.
Vanuatu and
right.
Further north.
Yeah.
Is that nice?
Yeah.
Oh,
There was one island called.
Was New Caledonia.
Yeah, that
you have
New
it.
Hebrides,
yeah. This.
Oh, well, that's
But further
you
north,
there.
they had these places further north, these islands, and that was where they filmed Blue Lagoon and
That was Champagne Bay.
Champagne Bay.
I think they called it one. But that place and the other place, Ovea, it was like 32 kilometres of the beach that was when you read the stuff about it, it said, it's like talcum powder, and you think, oh yeah, sure. But you get there, and
And it
you
is
feel
just
it
like that.
between your toes. It is like talcum powder. It's pristine. It's
Yeah.
and then you look at it and you think this is. You think this sort of stuff is computer generated on postcards and things. It couldn't be that beautiful, but it was. It was just so beautiful. The water.
And the water was that blue. You know that what's that kind of blue they call it?
Oh,
Ultramarines. Or
Something-
Like that
something
colour,
like
yeah,
that.
they call it ultra. Oh, there's a word for it. It's the most beautiful blue.
Yeah.
Until you couldn't get out.
I was in there about 3 hours.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
I just couldn't get out of the water, and when I finally came out, I was so burnt that I couldn't. It was like being, I had Botox or something.
Paralyzed,
Like
yeah.
I just couldn't move. Cochise sort of thing. Like
Yeah,
it looked
yeah.
like Geronimo.
Vanuatu. I went back to Vanuatu after we left, and he was down in the water snorkeling with all the fish, and I said, "Look, I'm going over to the mainland because it's just across the way." And I was over there for about 2 or 3 hours shopping and looking around. And he was still in the water when I came back.
Yeah, I love those fish.
I really love those fish.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was thousands.
I know, I could snorkel for hours.
Yeah,
I
I did.
I haven't done it for years, but I didn't.
I think I shoved a bit of bread down the trunks or
did,
something.
yeah.
I was
You had
feeding
some
the
bread with it.
fish every so often, but yeah,
Yeah.
it was fun.
He loved it. Yeah. And
Well,
then,
listen, darling, that better.
yeah,
Gotta go.
okay.
Just look at the time.
Yeah.
No, and then they were stamped by a crucifix. A lot of them are Peter, but red boy one. I like to see that one. A single man.
Coffee? Oh yeah, never say no.
What do you take?
Skinny cut. Just a skinny cut.
Skinny cut.
Flat white. Thank you.
Well, I mean, I don't know. It's probably the one.
Thank you. I can see some familiar faces in the audience. Nice to see you. Well, there was a band quite some years ago. I'm sure you'd be familiar with quite a few of their songs that had heaps and heaps of hits. KC and the Sunshine Band. Here's our little tribute.
stuck at the incense stall.
Oh, is he still there, is he? Oh, okay. Our neighbour dropped some incense off the other day, some sort of coconut vanilla or something, and it's quite nice, so he might be trying to get something to match it.
Okay, well done, girls. Don't blame it on sunshine. Don't blame it on the moonlight. Don't blame it on the good time. Blame it on the boogie. You ready? Don't blame it on sunshine. Don't blame it on the moonlight. Your stars, girls. Good time. Blame it on the boogie. Don't blame it on sunshine. Don't blame it on the moonlight. Don't blame it on the good time. Blame it on the boogie. Round of applause. Don't blame it on sunshine. Don't blame it on the moonlight. Don't blame it on the good time. Blame it on the boogie, boogie, boogie. Sunshine. Don't blame it on the moonlight. Don't blame it on the good time. Blame it on the boogie. Sunshine. I tell the moonlight. Oh, good time. Come on, boogie. Oh, sunshine. Don't blame it on the moonlight. Don't blame it on the good time. Blame it on the boogie. Ladies and gentlemen, the New South Wales Police Band! Thank you.
See? For those of you who've been watching since 10 a.m, the microphone doesn't work unless I tap it on my crotch. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a huge round of applause to the fantastic New South Wales Police Band! An absolute monumental effort. Thank you so much, guys. I've been your host for the first part of the day. My name is Sommer Sault. I love each and every one of you, and perhaps some of you personally. Speaking of, whilst we're here, you need to make sure that there are plenty of things that you can do. So make sure, thanks to Mardi Gras, we've got a whole bunch of things going on. You can see Fair Day going basically from here all the way around. And when you're over there, make sure you have a look because Mardi Gras needs you. That's right, Mardi Gras is looking for parade volunteers, people who are going to help out during the Mardi Gras parade to make it what it is. It's a chance for you to be part of something that is truly special and truly unique, not just in Australia but all over the world. We are the biggest and we are the best, and it's all thanks to people like you and I. Now what we need to do is get some parade volunteers involved. What you get just from helping out, not only do you get to see the parade from inside the barricades, not behind them, so you get probably the best view that's possible. On top of that, you get yourselves a free ticket to the Carnival after party and of course a half-price ticket to the actual Mardi Gras party, which is happening the next week as well. So if you're interested in that, head over that way. You'll see it near the Fair Day control tent. We'd love to have as many volunteers as we can. On top of that, we've got a couple of things that you might be able to look at this time round. Make sure you can have a look at Doggywood, which is, if I'm right, over... I always get the drag queens and the dogs mixed up. Doesn't that always seem to happen? That way, I'm being told. So if you head over to Doggywood, you can see plenty of things going on over there. In fact, the poochers are back. They're in the heart of the action, and they're making it even easier for you to stroll by and catch the best dressed mutt show and the best pickup dog contest. I always like to look out for the best contest where the dog looks most like the owner. I think that's the funniest ever. So don't forget to go over there, and then on top of that, we've got a grand final for that competition happening here at the ANZ stage at 5:20 this afternoon. Other important things happening, remember Mr. and Mrs. Fair Day. It's one of the biggest and best things that's happening at Fair Day each and every year. That's going to be drawn. No, we don't really draw a winner. We get to vote for a winner, which is pretty awesome, and you guys get to be a part of it. Mr. and Mrs. Fair Day is going to have its final section here on the ANZ main stage as well. And another sort of a quirky thing that I really like the idea of that you can do here, I don't know if it's a first or not, but you can get yourself tested while you're here as well. How's that? That's right, get tested. In a Fair Day first, South Eastern Sydney and Illawarra Health Service will be offering on-site sexual health checkups for men. It's hygienic, it's free, and you can do it in between the stalls and the stage. How good's that? My name has been Sommer Sault, and hopefully it will be after the break. We've got a little break coming up, and basically what we're going to do is change this stage. We're going to do a little bit of magic, turn it into something special for the Mardi Gras launch, which is coming up at 12 o'clock. Mardi Gras launch at 12, don't go anywhere. In fact, do the opposite. Stick around, call your friends, get on Facebook, MySpace, Gaydar, Grindr, whatever you can do, and get everybody here ready for the Mardi Gras launch at 12 o'clock. My name's Sommer Sault. I look forward to seeing you guys soon. Bye!
You can tell it's Australia because people are tidy. See if this was in the UK somewhere, there'd be bloody, I would just, people would throw this away.
Is that right?
Terrible. It's getting worse. Litter, there's no need for it, you know. I mean, if you go to, I go to Colin every year, and if you go there, people cross the road to put a little sweetie paper in a bucket. And all over Europe, they're tiny. Britain. Yeah, well, that's what
they lash you or something, don't they?
That's what they should do.
Right. Zero tolerance.
I think it's terrible.
And not that chewing gum.
Yeah.
Refreshing.
Well, it's been another full day, hasn't it? You've had a good weekend.
We've had a wonderful weekend.
What did you do yesterday?
We went to the market. My boss picked us up, my old boss, and she picked us up and we went to the Paddington Market.
She's always wanted to
She
go.
always wanted to go, she's never been.
Never been.
So,
Is there much there? Is there much?
oh, it's fabulous. All these, oh, it's big, it's huge. And it's all these young designers with all these, she got a beautiful scarf with all these beads hanging down. It looked absolutely beautiful.
I remember I got my bed covers there and I took them home. I've still got them. Because it was that sort of hippie, that thing we were saying about the sort of batik, you know, batik bedspread.
Yeah.
They were all the rage of the day. I bought them there.
And you still got it?
It must be good quality.
Oh, yeah.
Been through the wash a million times.
See, I'm just in awe of people who can design things and make things. There was people there with doggy outfits for dogs. I know that's extreme, but
You know, to me that's intelligence. You were talking about intelligence before, like what's a high intelligence, but there's different kinds of intelligence. There's creative intelligence. Like people, our neighbour down the road, he took a shower curtain and turned it into a bag.
I made a,
You know,
with the ribbing up the top of the round and all that. That's the strap.
and Marcus is not, he's a hairdresser, he's not a rocket scientist, but to be creative like that, that's intelligence of a different type, you know.
It's nice. I mean, look at Neil, our friend Neil. I mean, the way he designed Barton Avenue, he had it beautiful. You know, and next to nothing. You know, little cheap stuff and stuff he insists from somebody else. But he had it. It was beautiful. Tasteful.
You can see what he did with this place in Perth. The garden, the big, turned it into like a cafe where they all sit out there with all the lights and all the plants, and he's got all this big natural birds. It's amazing.
I learned a lot from Neil because he knew what looked good and what didn't. He wasn't long in telling you.
I know he made the place with all the greenery, but it was never anything he paid for.